My fellow Gems. So I'm doing the empowerment reads for March. I'm using my deck of cards, which is my empowerment oracle deck that I designed a few years ago. So these will not be extended readings. I just wanted to do an empowerment read, which I will be doing the beginning of every month. Going forward, all my other readings will be extended now, so there'll be like 3-4 sets of readings every month now. Love, general, that type of thing. Probably it'll be weeklies. So the link to my Patreon will be in the description box below, where you can find all of the extended readings to all of the videos. Get your full moon, your new moon, because I'll be back on there tomorrow doing a full new moon spread, for the new moon in Pisces. So I'm going to jump straight in Gemini and do these empowerment reads to get them out. So Gemini, at present we've got the abandoned and lonely card. When I drew this card, it was to emphasize that past connections need to go, because the hand of the divine is guiding you towards people and places that will bring more light into your life, rather than energy vampires, people that drain your energy, people who are nasty, narcissistic tendencies, that type of energy. So you may be feeling a bit lonely, you may be feeling like the universe has abandoned you, or you could be dealing with abandonment issues. This is where this is what I mean by the empowerment readings. So these are where it's more about you and what you are dealing with at the moment. Like Aquarius was karmic connections and things like that. I feel like a lot of Geminis are dealing with like abandonment, past abandonment, whether it be from childhood or in regards to relationships, or what you are actually feeling now, because we've all got a lot of shadow work to do. In the Pisces new moon, actually, it puts us in our emotions, which is one of the best times to actually do the shadow work. So the hand of the divine is wanting to guide you towards people and places that will bring more light into your life. So what's crossing that is peace and contentment. So the happy home life. I don't know if you can see this card. A couple just sat there watching the children. The house is nice. It's just peaceful, So I feel like you're going through some kind of abandonment or loneliness, but the challenge is to kind of find peace in where you are, in where you kind of, home is where the heart is, laying your hat. What is it called? I don't even know what I'm talking about there. Why did I just say laying your hat? Don't know. Random. Why is it coming around now? We've got the ruins. So it looks like you are emotionally and maybe even physically, mentally drained. The past is in ruins. We can't go back and rebuild on bricks and mortar, but there's a brand new start just coming. We've got the seedling there. So she's absolutely drained, trying to fix things from the past. It's almost like, let's just bulldoze it out of the way and plant our own forest. Let's go green. Let's go natural. Let's go for a more natural approach in whatever it is. There's definitely abandonment issues. So the recent past, I feel like you've definitely been going through some kind of glow up, because we've got the Phoenix energy now, rising back from the ashes. Maybe you feel like you've had to rise back from the ashes quite a few times, but that's what the Phoenix does. As soon as it burns out, it makes a massive comeback. So I do feel like you're always making this like comeback energy. And at present, we've got the heart chakra. So Geminis, I do feel like you are actually facing your abandonment issues. I feel like it's about it within this comeback. That is where it's bringing up the shadow work in order for you to deal with it. And I feel like you are actually putting effort into dealing with it, because we've got the heart chakra. So it's about doing things from the heart, and it's about having that self-love and self-respect to work on yourself, rather than giving yourself constantly to these types of people where you lose your own energy. So going forward for Gemini in my empowerment, so we've got the drained card. It did come out in reverse. So again, it's about all these people. I feel like you are going to go through a period. Maybe you're going to be tested by people from the past, even family members, friends, that type of thing. I feel like you're going to be tested. The work that you've done so far on yourself and kind of leaving these people in the past that have made you feel like that, maybe someone's going to come back and try and, test you a little bit. Are you willing to give your energy? Because you've got to be careful that you're not draining your own resources and kind of giving to everybody else all the time. I feel like you're way past that, but I am going to clarify it. So your power, dark night of the soul, shadow work. But when it comes out as a power, it means you're not going into the dark night of the soul. It means that you've been through the dark night of the soul and you've risen like a phoenix. So it's not to allow people to drain you anymore, because you've definitely been surrounded by energy vampires. Your power is the dark night of the soul. She's got her spiritual lantern there. The fact that you've been there before. So it's almost like, yeah, I'm not afraid of venturing into the dark now, because I can take my light there. I can venture deeper into the dark. I can do my shadow work. I can help other people maybe do their shadow work. But again, do not be drained by other people's issues. Focus on your own, because this reading is about you. So it's to learn what you can from the periods in life where you've been through the dark night of the soul. The dark night of the soul is a massive necessity in your spiritual awakening. And we do keep getting flung back into it in order to kind of bring those lessons to the surface so that they can be released. So yeah, emotionally, you may be feeling a little bit shattered at the moment, you know, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine to feel like that. Outside influence is divine protection. So you're protected whilst you do this work. So I'm really liking it. Hopes or fears. In the hopes position, we've got the 1111, my twin flame card. So you could be wanting a true connection, somebody who's on your level, total balance, after a period of drama. You know, you just want peace. This is all about peace, manifestation. You know, even if it's not a relationship, it's about you coming out of this dramatic energy, all messed up, going up, you know, into the peace, duality. And we're all dark and light. You know, there's no such thing as just someone who's in the pure light. There's not a chance. So, outcome energies from March, temptation. It's my devil card. So ego, that type of thing. Be careful with the connections. Be very careful with the connections. I feel like you're going to be tested. So it may be someone from the past, or it may be someone who kind of comes in and kind of tempts you. You've already been through this lesson. You've already been through this lesson. Whether it be a love life or whether it be some kind of new friendship, you've already been through this lesson. So go back and remember it. Remember it. See the red flags where there is red flags. So let me get some clarification. Don't jump into anything. If you are feeling abandoned or lonely, don't be tempted to jump into something. So the abandoned and lonely card for Gemini, I've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse is kind of not feeling safe or not feeling like you've got people around you. So your challenge is the Peace and Contentment card, the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Your challenge is to take the actions that you need to take in order to bring that peace to you. So the ruins as to why it's coming around now, we've got the Two of Wands in reverse. You are kind of feeling like there's no way out, or you can't see where you're supposed to be going just yet. That's totally fine, because if you need to rest, rest. You know, you are planting the seeds for a whole new life. Give them a chance to grow. So the Phoenix in the recent past, the World. You did wrap up a massive cycle. I do feel like a massive glow up energy. With the heart chakra at present, we've got the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Queen of Swords, she has been through the bullshit. She has been through it. I can say this as a Gemini. I've been through the bullshit. You know, and she's turning her back on everything from the past, cutting the cord. So you're at a time where your bullshit radar is on. Listen to it. Do not be pulled back in. So the drained energy in a forward position. The Strength card, Leo energy, could be dealing with a Leo, or it could be the case of you are like focusing on the flat or fight mode. She's tamed her inner beast there. You know, not allowing people to make you feel anxious, not allowing people to bring up that anger, that fight mode, not being triggered. So your power is the Dark Night of the Soul. Your power is that you've been there. You've been there, done it, and wore the t-shirt, baby. The High Priestess. Your intuition is your power. The outside influence being divine guidance. That is most definitely spirit. we've got the Queen of Wands. So some of my Geminis could have a strong female in spirit, or it's the fact that they're bringing that divine feminine energy out. Whether you're a masculine or a feminine, we all have it. And the feminine is dark energy. It always is. I don't know why people always go to light, but feminine is dark, masculine is light. Using that feminine energy to work forwards, and we all need that dark. But I feel like you're working through periods of darkness. Yeah, because hopes and fears, we've got the Page of Swords. You don't want to be attacked, or you don't want any more challenging information. It's almost like, I'm done with the challenges. Give me a break. Because the moon is bringing this up. So there could have been past disruptions. Six of Swords. Going from storm waters to smoother waters. You're kind of moving away from an energy. The Three of Cups in reverse. An energy that kind of made you feel emotional in the past. There could have been a third party in the past, so maybe that's why you're feeling abandoned. We've got the Four of Swords. So it's time to kind of straighten up the clutter of the mind. This temptation. Let's have a look. Page of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy, and the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. But the Lovers in reverse with the Page of Wands could have been a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Could be a Capricorn with the Devil card being there. But I feel like it's a temptation. And if someone's done that to you in the past, do not go back. Just because you could have been dealing with a narcissist. We've got the Five of Swords in reverse, like a bullying energy, someone putting you down and things. Do not be tempted back. Once someone's shown you their true colours, don't ever try and repaint them. That's kind of what I want to say. You've got to focus on you and doing your shadow work and not be thrown into someone else's. So I really hope that helps and gets to the person who needs it most. Okay, bye.